I never imagined that a single slip of the tongue could dismantle my life so completely. The argument had started over something trivial, as they often do, with voices raised and tempers flaring. But then she said it, her voice cracking under the weight of her own words. "Maybe if you weren't so oblivious," she spat, "you would have noticed me sneaking around with someone who actually cares." The room fell into a deafening silence as her eyes widened, realizing the truth had escaped her lips. My heart dropped, and I felt the ground beneath me vanish, leaving me suspended in a freefall of betrayal and disbelief. My best friend stood frozen, his face a mask of guilt, confirming what I had just heard. The betrayal cut deeper than any knife, slicing through the fabric of trust that had once held our friendship and love together. I could feel the anger bubbling beneath the surface, a volcano ready to erupt, but all I managed was a choked whisper, "How long?" Her silence was an admission, and his eyes darted to the floor, unable to meet my gaze. The weight of their deception bore down on me, and I was drowning in a sea of lies and shattered promises. Days turned into a blur as I grappled with the reality of their affair, each memory of our time together tainted by the revelation. Friends I had once trusted were now strangers, their attempts at apologies falling on deaf ears. I was adrift, haunted by the ghost of what we once were and what I had never seen coming. It was a betrayal that ran deeper than the simple trespass of fidelity. It was a breach of everything I held dear, every sense of belonging and trust. In the end, I realized the betrayal was not just theirs. I had betrayed myself by ignoring the signs, by clinging to a love and friendship that had long since become a facade. The twist in my story was not their infidelity but my own blindness to a reality I refused to see. It was a painful reckoning, but it set me free. Free to rebuild, to redefine who I was without them, and to finally trust that inner voice that had been screaming the truth all along.